Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Arrange Your Own and happy Valentine's Day. This week we're working with some nice pink flowers and we're gonna make something really nice for like your sweetheart or maybe just for yourself. And first we have some nice limonium. You'll be getting pink, but we have purple today. It's really full and it's gonna make a nice large arrangement for us. Then we have pink hypericum, light pink roses, light pink stock, aspidistra, and a cymbid to go along with it. So for this, we're going to make a larger arrangement and just make it really full. And for this, we're hoping to make something maybe for your kitchen or just to show off if you're having some kind of Valentine's party or staying home just to snuggle by yourself. For this, we'll start with our limonium, and you'll notice there are a lot of laterals. So we're just gonna take these laterals off and get them so the flowers are all kind of at the same height, but no flowers below. So just take apart a few things. With limonium, you also want to change the water in your vase more frequently, maybe every day or every other day. It'll keep your flowers smelling fresh. I'm just gonna bunch it going all around. This is gonna hold all of our other flowers in place. So we want it to have a nice rounded but fun shape. Now that we have this, we can cut the stems to a height that's going to fit nicely in our vase. It's just nice and fun. You can kind of fluff it out a little bit. Next, we'll add our stock. You can remove all but the top couple leaves. And then we'll just nestle this into the limonium. And we're gonna make this all around. So you can kind of put them different angles in your arrangement, but all the way around. So one on each side. And one back here. Next, we have our hypericum. And this is also, we're gonna put each of these right next to where we have our stock. It's gonna make it look like the leaves coming from the stock that happens to have some berries, kind of. And it shows all stages of growth. Then we have our roses, and we're gonna put a couple roses where not generally our front, but the angle that you think people are most gonna look at the arrangement. So we're gonna group two right together in our would-be front, right next to the stalk as well. That way when they open, it's going to be a nice, bigger blossom. Then we'll place one over by our other piece of stock. Then another in the back. And also one protruding from the top, in case you try to do this in a smaller vase. That way when you're looking down you can see. Then we have some aspidistra left as well. So we'll take one, and in our would-be front, I guess, we're going to highlight the roses that we placed there with the stem of aspidistra that's kind of just tucking out. Then we're gonna give it a little haircut. Anything that's too high or looks unnatural, just trim off the edges, almost like you're pruning a shrub. And then you have your nice tall arrangement, and it's just going to be able to add a lot of color and happiness to your Valentine's Day. Next, we saved our Cimbid for last, and I'm just going to cut this Aspidistra leaf, and then I'm going to split it into 2 pieces. Then remove my Cimbid from the water tube. And we're going to fold one of the sections of the leaf around the stem to form a nice little loop. And then we'll take our other section and form another loop, kind of in a heart shape, but a little bit more asymmetrical. Then we can take a little bit of binding wire to hold it in place. And just twist them together. It's a little more abstract of a heart, but still festive. Then we can cut off any excess to a nice straight point, and then place it kind of protruding from our little square bud vase, just enough so that the stems reach the water. And then we have our nice Valentine's Day arrangements. I hope you guys enjoy and have a happy Valentine's Day. Thanks, we'll see you next week.